Welcome back, everybody, and today we're going to count down the top 5 Dragon Ball Super fights so far. So, we're going to go through all the fights, or the 5 fights that I feel like were the best fights as far as how they looked, the outcome, and just the overall spectrum of these fights. And we're just going to go from 5 to 1. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. At number 5, I have Trunks versus Black. Now, this fight was extremely short, it was not a long fight at all, but from the beginning, you could tell that Black was on another level. Now Trunks went Super Saiyan, he did all that, and then he attacked Black. But just the parry of blows between Black and Trunks was just so beautiful. And Black obviously overwhelmed Trunks and sent him flying. And Trunks came back with a Masenko, which was so fitting as far as representative of Gohan in the past and stuff like that. And I felt like it was really cool seeing Black and Trunks go at it, especially because of how long we haven't seen future Trunks. So that was really good to see. But Black really owned that fight. But as far as how it looked, and just the hype around future Trunks and Goku Black, it was beautiful. Okay, so definitely number 5, Trunks versus Black. Now number 4, I have Vegeta versus Kaaba. Now this fight, at first it seemed like it was going to be a one shot. It was going to be overwhelmingly Vegeta defeating Kaaba, because Vegeta, we knew the extent of Vegeta's power. We know what Vegeta could attain with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyans. But with Kaaba, he kind of got overwhelmed. In the beginning, he got overwhelmed. He was definitely skilled as well, but you could tell Vegeta was just on another level. But then Vegeta threatened to hurt his hometown, his city, his world, and Kaaba, he got enraged. And even at the beginning, he didn't know anything about Super Saiyan. He went Super Saiyan right after that, and that's when things really got heated. You saw Kaaba, he went on a flurry of blows against Vegeta, had Vegeta on the ropes for a while. Then Vegeta went Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue, and then he just owned the fight with one shot. But it showed the potential of Kaaba to not know anything about Super Saiyan, but the moment he got enraged, he went to Super Saiyan. And I think Kaaba's base is probably equal or just slightly below Vegeta, but the Super Saiyan, Vegeta was just too much for him. But how that fight was done was just amazing. So that is number 4 from me. Number 3, you have Goku versus Frieza. Now, the beginning of this fight, before they transformed, that was good to see. That was good to see, and they're pretty even there. But then Goku transformed to Super Saiyan God, and Frieza transformed to Golden Frieza, and that's when things really took off. They covered so many different terrains, but in the beginning of the fight, it looked like Frieza was going to overwhelm Goku, even when he was in Super Saiyan God Blue, or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue. There's so much goddamn Super Saiyans, I don't know which one to call them anymore. But Super Saiyan Blue, when he was in Super Saiyan Blue, it looks like Frieza was overwhelming him. But then, as the fight went on, you saw Goku slowly but surely gain the advantage, and then he just overwhelmed Frieza. You just saw that Goku was much more comfortable with his form than Frieza was, and then it was obvious at that point. At that point, you see, okay, Goku's definitely gonna win this fight, and definitely that's why it's number 3 for me. Number 2, we have Goku versus Beerus. Now, as far as how fights look and the beauty, the animation, this fight has maybe the best fight I have ever seen in a Dragon Ball. At the period, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT. This fight was beautiful, and obviously it was a movie, but the different terrain that they covered, they went underwater, they were in the forest, they were in the city, they went outer space. But Goku going Super Saiyan God, it was beautiful to see Goku do that. And when he went back, or he it seemed like he ran out of stamina, but then he transformed into Super Saiyan. I was like, this fight is over. He can't compete. But then his body had already adapted to that power, so then he could use it at any time. So it's him and Beerus going at it. And when he was in Super Saiyan form, them going out of space, Spirit Bomb, all this different stuff going on with Goku versus Beerus. It was just marvelous to see. The red, at first, it took a while because it just felt like Kaioken over again. But Goku was, a bit more svelte, and it looked beautiful. I don't know what anything else I can say about this fight, but it was just beautiful. It was coordinated. Beerus seemed like he was having a good time. Goku obviously was as well. So that's why this fight is definitely number 2 for me. Number 1, we have Goku versus Hit, and I feel like this is a lot of people's favorite fight in the series. Now, this fight, after Vegeta got defeated by Hit, I felt like, okay, this is time for Goku to go up against Hit. But then I even said that Hit probably is going to increase his time leap, and Hit did do that. And then Hit and Goku, they went at it, but you could tell that Hit was clearly the superior fighter, because Goku even mentions it that Hit wasn't fighting the way he normally does. His fighting style is to kill. He's an assassin, but versus Goku, he couldn't kill in that tournament. So he was at a disadvantage, but he was still in control of the fight. Now Goku, to kind of balance the playing field, Goku went Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan times what, 100 Kaioken, something crazy like that. But Goku found a way, and this is something he was saying for Beerus, by the way. But he had to pull out versus Hit, and Hit was getting stronger and stronger as that fight went on. So just imagine if Hit went and trained to get stronger, because he never felt the need to get stronger. If Hit went and trained to get stronger, imagine how strong he would be. But this fight, just the back and forth, just how beautiful it looked when Goku went Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kaioken. That was the highlight of the Dragon Ball Super series for me, and that's why this is the #1 fight so far in Super. We have some more fights that should be coming up as far as Goku Black, going Super Saiyan Bros, and things like that. But so far, these are top 5 to recap. Number 5, Trunks versus Black. Number 4, Vegeta versus Kaaba. Number 3, Goku versus Frieza. Number 2, Goku versus Beerus. And number 1, Goku versus Hit. Those are the top 5. Let me know your top 5. Do you agree with this list? Do you disagree? Just let me know in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Share this video as well. That would be dope. And have a good day, people.